away.
Well, selfie mode's good actually, so you can see the chat and comments.
Yeah, I know, but not when it's on the blimp. What up? Boom.
Well, you could flip it. There you go.
I know, but I'm talking about for when we mount it. All right, everybody, this is the official Let's Go Brandon Blimp. So they said Tim Pool invented a Zeppelin. That was not true. I did not. It took years for them to finally remove that from my Wikipedia page. And then as a prank, I decided to actually get one. And we're going to do a live broadcast. Let's go, Brandon. All right. You want to mount it down there?
Yeah.
What is the purpose of that string?
It's just a safety.
Oh, I see.
You don't want the phone crashing.
Now we need to make sure it's pointing the right way.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tape it on, and is this the right way? I hope.
Yep. Just be careful not to touch the screen.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, because you'll turn it off.
Is it still going? Somebody help me then. I need somebody to hold this while I tape it. I can't see what I'm doing. Just hold the phone.
Can you point it down a little bit?
Try. It might be kind of wobbly if we do it like that. We'll see what happens. Still a good image?
Yep.
Okay, hang on. These out of the way.
The noise will be pretty
Oh.
Send a piece of tape around here if you want. Over the screen.
Hang on. So we'll keep these out of the way.
Yeah.
I like the lights. Is the lights been going the whole time?
I just turned it on. Okay.
White only?
How's that look? You can add more if you think. I think it's on there pretty good.
Drops.
It's on there.
Fine.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that. But we need to angle it down so you can actually see something with the camera.
You will once it flies.
I think it's
Better
pretty
than
good
nothing.
because it's wide enough because you just barely see the gunboard. I think it's really pretty good.
All right, let's do it.
Over here.
Other one. Yeah.
Oh. All right, ready to fly? let's readjust the camera.
Oh.
Some dog crap over here. I don't know.
Oh.
Put the white paper on it.
Oh, I see.
Hey Chris, let me know when
You're taking the camera off to film the champagne? Yeah.
you got the camera. All right, just like the Wright brothers and Amelia Earhart, this deserves a top-notch celebration. So I brought my
You didn't bring
champagne.
anything.
I brought my champagne.
This we've been
Here.
saving for a long time. This is
Yeah.
a 3-foot bottle of something. I don't know. I'm
Ian,
not gonna stand anywhere near it when the cork is removed.
Ian, you should open up this one.
Okay. I'm asking
Here you
if
go.
someone can fix
And
the
aim it
wiki
at
for
Luke
us.
when you open it.
No.
Don't aim it at me.
What is this? Sparkling red grape?
Yeah, not on the equipment though.
Yeah.
All right, I think this is just a twist off.
Yeah.
Hey, red grape.
Come on, Ian. You gotta do it like a Chad.
Soul.
Wow. We're not gonna pass it around.
What about the real champagne now?
Good.
Or whatever
Are you
that
gonna
is.
open this?
GH mug, yeah, do it.
I might need help.
Watch out.
I'm gonna stand far away from the cork.
I'm not gonna. I might need help with this.
Let's go, Brandon!
Yeah! Do you need glasses?
Yes. I don't think we can do this.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Here, I got it. What are we aiming at? Hold on.
Oh, your little fingies?
They're all wet from the. So yeah.
Can't get
I
it?
don't know if you guys were able to see the very classy message I was able to put on this other side. First of all, for that flag, thank you for whoever sent it to me during mail time. There's a second flag that's on the other side that I think is also worth talking about. That was added a nice personal touch. I need something to. My hands are all wet.
Do we need?
Here we go.
Now this is more of a classy message that was on top of my RV, but for this occasion we had to, of course, bless it up into the air and show everything. A very important historical quote that I think is essential during this very key time during our American social political discourse that's evaporating and eviscerating in its own specific dialectic ways. We have to bring back philosophy. We have to bring back intellectual high IQ thinking, and this is why we put such important messaging on such a platform for the world to see.
And that's a direct quote from Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
That's actually, people don't realize that, blank this dick actually comes from Benjamin Franklin.
Going to
It's gonna pop.
I was gonna pop.
Keep your face away from it.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
This feels really bizarre.
Hit it with something.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Here it comes.
I think you're gonna pop before the cork.
I know, man. Okay.
All right.
Right. Let's pour it. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, it was hard.
Wow, what a
Oh my
I
God,
think-
this is so
I think it's
hard.
only fair that Allison has to pour it. I'll hand this out.
Look at that animal.
What? This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh my gosh.
It's all head.
There you go.
All right.
Celebratory sip, shall we? Just a
Warm
touch.
shake.
Just a touch. That's all.
It's
Thanks.
very difficult to do just a touch.
Thank you, Allison.
You're welcome.
I'll have them up.
To the Cast Castle.
Pass it on.
Did you, anyone?
I'll take it.
Chris.
Got you.
Good.
Nice boots.
All right.
One more. And do you have one? You got to drink from the bottle.
All right, I'll drink from the bottle.
All right.
No way.
No.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go,
Brandon.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Let's go, Brandon.
Cheers. Cheers. Good.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go.
That's some fancy stuff. What is this?
That's good.
It is good.
It's mum.
Top shelf.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now we got to put the camera back on, but we're gonna have it pointing down so you can see a lot more. We'll send it back up.
Oh, so I do have the rest of the brisket down there. If anybody wants it, it's probably enough.
Yo, I'm on Cast Castle. What's up? Yeah.
We're next
Live right now. Yeah.
I'll try more of this champagne.
Going back.
You guys ready?
It is good.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, me too.
It's not like sweet. Well, we have enough for everyone.
I mean, it doesn't say.
That's an alcoholic. But I just want to we gotta finish that off. Here's the bottle though.
You good to go?
It is somewhere.
I'm gonna put a little more. Anyone else want more?
I mean, there's tape on the floor. I can do it.
It's on the ground. Sure.
I don't know where it went.
We have more than enough for
It's gotta be a name for you throw something.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right? I thought we were
And I was like, well, we got this 3-foot bottle. Everyone's got to finish it.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's not too sweet. It's not too bitter, right?
Oh man.
I did.
A picture?
Oh, well, shoot, of course.
How's that? I have no idea.
Does anyone identify what kind of grass this is?
Is there onboard like power?
I mean, obviously there's a battery, but like we're not gonna be able to wrap LEDs around it or anything and power them that way. There's another system.
You could put LEDs in fact, I don't know if you guys seen the LED panels I make specifically for Blimp.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, like you could put some LED panels on here in place of the camera. Because you're gonna add about a kilogram putting all that stuff on. Put the camera off, put the LED panels up. And yeah, you can power it up with some power supply. Is it ready?
Let's send her up.
Okay. This just like that. Wires are okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cash Castle represent. Shut up, Ian.
All right, let's deflate it, put it in the warehouse, and never use it again. It would be a definitely good idea to put it in your garage and put it in here because it's gonna be so warm in there. It's gonna start expanding.
Oh yeah,
It'd be better to put it wherever it's closest to the
So
same.
check this out. Here, we actually have this remote HDMI output and an actual really high def mounted camera on it. The fastest way to just do a live stream was just to mount a phone because it's got all the antennas and everything internally. But we actually have a high def live stream capability on this thing. So maybe we'll try that out tomorrow. We can actually hook up the HDMI to the studio computer and then it will broadcast straight into our show. Maybe we could do that. Timcast IRL Blimp stream. Let's see the weather outside with the Blimp. Fully remote
Live
controlled.
shot of it for them on the Cat's Castle. Look at this shit.
So there it is. There's the Benjamin Franklin quote. It's got LEDs inside of it too. It's pretty cool.
Actually, if you said that, he was probably talking.
You say the worst thing for it is sunlight, right? UV light.
Oh yeah, UV light will deteriorate the balloon.
Okay.
If we keep it in this, is it enough protection?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I
wouldn't.
think it'll blow away too. I think we got
If you're gonna keep it
Garage.
outside,
The
you
garage.
gotta. Yeah, it's way better just
Same temperature as the outside.
as close as you can, because what's gonna happen is it's gonna start expanding, and if it's gonna expand too much, you're gonna have to vent it. You're gonna have to let some of the helium out.
Otherwise, it'll start
It's just-
bulging or
yeah.
warping.
it'll distort the balloon. Yeah, you might have to let a little out. But if we put it in the garage, you'll know within 5 minutes. Because helium, actually, one of the properties of helium is it conducts heat very quickly. So it doesn't take long for it to adjust the temperature. In fact, that's why it's so valuable in the medical world. They use it as a coolant in the MRI machines because it can transfer heat very quickly, especially once it's liquefied.
Put some helium in your car radiator.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You can go real fast. All right.
Yeah, and you can change the colors too. Look, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
do,
Light is like.
where's the little remote control?
Is it?
Look, you can do a few different things.
Oh yeah.
Set it solid. What's Tim's favorite color?
I don't know.
maybe blue.
I thought it was blue. Yeah, so you can just leave it on blue, or you can do
Ooh. Multicolor.
yeah, you can
there
just
you
let
go.
it fade and it
Nice.
rolls. And then you can even speed up the
The change.
speed up and slow it down.
Nice.
Oh, I know. That's what I like.
So,
Fly us high enough, it'll definitely look like a UFO.
yeah,
A Let's Go Brandon UFO.
are you still live streaming?
Yeah.
So this definitely reminded me of the Ron Paul Liberty Blimp. When the mainstream media was censoring Ron Paul, one of the few ways that he could get his message out is by culture jamming. So he literally got a huge blimp to fly over swing states. And then once I heard about the Zeppelin, I was like, we need to christen this and get some important messaging out because this is too much of a good opportunity not to. So I think the Benjamin Franklin quote and LGB, showing support for the LGB is something that is crucial. It's important, and definitely brings another element to here. I say we fly this at events. I say we bring this to rallies. I say we bring this to protests.
I say
think it's
We fly it over DC.
yeah. I think it only makes sense as long as we're not violating any federal law or getting
Yeah.
in trouble.
How come
So-
Benjamin says Texas duck?
Ian's dyslexic, but that's fine. Also, thank you everyone for sending us stuff to the Cast Castle. If you want to send anything to Chris, Ian, Lydia, Allison, Nick, Tim. Make sure to check out timcast.com, and that's where we have our PO box. And then just address it to whoever you want to send weird stuff to, and we will probably do something with it like we have today. So it's been fun. It's been interesting to do these kind of culture jamming, exciting things. But where would you like to see the LGB blimp fly? Please let us know in the comment section below, and we would be I would push for the blimp to be flown wherever you guys want to fly it, but give us some ideas. I think it would be interesting to find out the possibilities that we could have with the LGB.
It's the LGBT. It's Let's Go Brandon Traveler.
Yeah.
Like that's beautiful. LGBT. Let's go.
What should be the
Go
name?
Brandon Traveler.
The Great White Flight.
Yeah.
I think we got to call the blimp Brandon.
LGBB. Let's go Brandon blimp.
It's LGBZ.
Is that blimp?
GBB.
LGBZ.
Let's Go Brandon.
Oh, I wonder if we could get a face mask for it, so it's like one of those old fighter planes.
like
And smile and all that.
like a bullet bill.
Yeah. Well then, shall we put it in the garage?
Yeah.
Let's put it in the garage.
Yeah. Yeah, so best thing when you're transporting it, instead of picking the nose up, if
How many
you
people are
let it
watching?
roll on the wheel, or you can carry it with 2 people.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna carry it with one person, the key is just pull it without picking it up, and then it'll just roll on the wheel. But if you pick it up just from the nose, you'll end up dragging the tail, and that's not good.
It could be interesting to learn about the Zeppelin from the Zeppelin maker.
Yes. What's the biggest Zeppelin you've ever constructed?
The biggest I've done so far has been about 35 feet.
And this is 18,
This is about 18 feet, yeah.
35 length, and then
Yeah.
how much wider is it than this?
So it was a 2-meter diameter. I've done like 6.5 foot diameter.
Different material?
Yeah, yeah. As you go bigger in diameter, you have to go with thicker material for the air pressure.
This is a good one. This is a good size for this property. Although I wouldn't have a problem with getting bigger ones.
Yeah, for this property, yeah. Actually, I forget when you wouldn't want it.
You got a new property, like 50 acres, and you want to do that? They will get bigger ones down there. Open it here?
I don't know. Yeah. Because they keep putting the thing back now.
Something's gonna hit in a second.
Yeah, but now that we cleared.
Yeah, don't snag it underneath there.
Yeah, you got it from way down. You got it from way down, so this is in the way.
Just a little bit, actually. 3 more inches.
Yeah, but we're pushing on the handlebar.
Let's just move the bikes.
Okay, all right, I get it. Now it's kind of the streets here.
So I hope you guys enjoyed watching revisionist history take place, literally.
So let me just stress one more time. Wikipedia claimed I invented a Zeppelin and I never did. It took them like 5 years to remove from Wikipedia. And now that they removed it, I decided to make it retroactively correct. So now they have to put all those articles back in. See? Because now there's actually a live streaming Zeppelin. Well, there you go. I guess we're about to figure out how we're going to move it. But he's gone anyway. So. Should we turn it all off?
Yeah, for sure.
You think we can program it to drop stuff?
Yeah. Oh, you can just have a manual.
We can do propaganda drops. We can drop
Pamphlets,
pamphlets.
yeah.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yes.
Then we'll go to Democrat rallies and.
Comes in the Wikipedia article. And then do you think there would ever be a value to like have it tied up in here, have a little cradle that we can rest it on so that people can still skate without?
Yeah, actually, I was thinking that it would be good to suspend it with the
Yes.
So it's so easy.
Yeah, you could probably do it with just like little paracord lines and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it'll take nothing to hold it up. I don't know if it,
Yeah, I don't want it going too high up in here.
yeah. We couldn't get it above the,
Woo! There you go.
but maybe in the other basement.
Oh yeah. Hey.
I know, yeah. Lots of drinks.
Let's go, Brandon.
We'll take it out in the morning. We'll take the HDMI and.
Yeah.
So, or actually, is that yours? Are you keeping it?
Which?
The receiver with the HDMI thing.
No, that's yours. That was in. And I brought 3 different camera systems out. 2 of them are identical. One was just a backup. This is one of them with the GoPro, and I brought an identical one just in case there's a problem with these. And then I brought a different camera mount that has an advantage in that it can spin around continuously without ever twisting the wire up.
Oh, cool.
But it doesn't have a GoPro. It has a
It's an internal camera.
it's a little 4K board camera, but it's a good camera. It's not it's the smallest little 4K camera on the market. So you can choose between the two, or if you want, you could buy them both.
We got tons of GoPros, so that's the easiest one.
Well, this mount is very specifically set up for GoPro 5.
Do the mounts pop off and pop back on?
Yeah.
A little more complex than that.
No, it's just those 2 mounting rods right there. These 2 rods.
Cool.
Just slide them out and we can put the other one on. So if you guys.
Cool.
But I very specifically made it that mount to clip onto the GoPro 5 body, and you have to have this door removed because you need to be able to plug in the HDMI cable. So I made it so it clips onto this bar right here. It like holds it, so it's gotta be the GoPro 5. But if you guys have other ones, I could make.
Yeah, we have GoPro 9s. I know we have a bunch of GoPro 9s.
Yeah, I stopped trying to keep up with GoPros a while ago.
I don't know how different it would be, though. You should take a look at one
Yeah.
tomorrow and
Yeah.
see what you can do.
What we should do though, if we're gonna fly early in the morning,
Doesn't have to be too early.
okay, let's say we should pull the batteries off, take them in and charge them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But if we're gonna do that, what we have to do as well is tie this thing down. So we should bring those 2 weights in here, the 2 ropes, tie this down so it's not stuck on your ceiling.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get warmer.
Yep.
Well, it's not just that, it's once you pull the batteries off,
Oh,
it's gonna lose the
Oh,
batteries. Yeah. So, who's your GoPro Pro here? I don't even know how to turn this thing off. It's still going.
It's still going.
It's on. I hate GoPro. Stop trying to learn how to use it.
All right, so we wrap it up, or you want to keep sharing, or what?
All right.
No jumping.
That's it, right?
Subscribe and share and whatever. Welcome YouTube.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Stay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab those.
Eyes, look at me. Calm. Good job, sir. Good job. Sit. Sit.